welcome back. It's gone. Finally got some data back. How's your day going? Working at home, chilling? What are you doing? Everything's going well for you? That's good. So we're not too far from Durango. I restarted my phone, we had 5G, so it can't be that far away.
Its frame is twisted. Its door slammed 13,920 times. And its bed is road tested over and over. We do all that to the V6 powered Frontier, so you never have to hold back. Nissan, ranking number
We'll be
one
in Vegas tomorrow.
among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S.
We are slowly on our way.
Visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year. Newer models may be shown.
Johnny Knoxville here. Check out Crimeless, No Billy Heist, my new true crime podcast. The true story of the almost perfect crime and the Nimrods who almost pulled it off. Showing the perfect storm in December. That was good.
Durango, Colorado. Basically, this is the Four Corners area too. They got Utah, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico meeting. There's like an exit for Farmington, New Mexico. We're close to 3 other states. Reception, I guess, always poses a threat, though. We are on 5G right now, so there is good service around here. But if you go into the mountains, yeah. Gotta figure out what I want to do in this area. I don't remember Durango being this big. It just filled the fluid up. There's no way I'm not. That's my fluid's leaking. It's gotta be. I literally just put a jug in there like no more than 2 weeks ago. This shit's like, it can't be frozen. Yo, Goofy, there he is. What up, bro? Yeah, it's a train issue. There's some very remote parts of Colorado nobody lives at, and there's no reason to have any service out there. It's like if you could see the parts that data gets shitty, you'd understand. There's like no reason. Now, if I would have stayed on the highway going, like straight to Albuquerque and cutting over, there wouldn't have been any issues. But we're deep in the mountains and shit, so. Had to do a hairpin turn yesterday, go through 2 different passes. Like shit got real. What have you been up to, Goofy? Yeah, I know there's a cool hot spring that I'd like to check out. But I believe it's just a little bit north. Yeah, my God. We might have a nice little pathway next to the creek too. And they have a lot of color down there. We'll have to see if they have some type of river walk or something too. I swear I remember them having like a little downtown area. I mean, this is just a regular city. It's just a straight up city. They had the Pinchy Harley Davidson and shit. The greenhouse dispensary. Some serious Texas barbecue. You know. Holy shit, my credit union actually has a location down here. Shit, man. Same old shit, yeah, I feel you. It's a big old city and no Planet Fitness. Look at any train history, Robin? Mesa Verde. Bunch more BLM land and shit. Creeks to our left. And train line, like I think we have like a big train history here. And like some potential old school lines. Silverton. Doesn't say anything about Durango. Historic Durango now. Historic. Ooh, yeah. Train parking, train station. There's some train shit over here, Rob. What you talking about? The lady at the shop said something about a little Trizane action too. Over here. Yeah, Narrow Gauge Railway. This is right here. So there's people here and shit. But parking open, they're closed. They done wrapped up for the day, I think. it, it's probably too late in the day now for all that bullshit. Essential since they're closed. Horseshoe Bend? Not sure. Man, that would have been hella cool though. River. The Animus River Trail. Durango Trails. Yeah, the narrow gorge, that would have been hella cool. It's like one of the top things to do around here, though. Like I said, the Pinchy ticket thing went open when I was looking last night, and then I forgot about it, fell asleep. Leisurely trip through the canyons of southwest Colorado San Juan National Forest. We can definitely check out the San Juan National Forest. It's like another top thing to do around here. That's free at least. Shit, what do you guys feel like doing? What's up, Jose? We're in Durango. I want to do like a narrow gorge train ride. I think we're just a little late. That would have been cool. What's up, Tammy? Welcome back. Tree over here's got a grip of birds that's going nuts. Well, let me see, let me check. It's 60 and sunny. San Juan National Forest, and there's a gateway to the Mesa Verde National Park, where they offer a bunch of skiing. Founded in 1881 by the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad. Historic downtown. This is the area that we're in. I think we're just on the outside of the historic downtown area. Yeah, it's like the key attraction around here is the damn narrow. It's a steam train. So right now, of course, we're close to the Four Corners. So New Mexico, Utah, and Arizona. I know they have a spot where all four corners meet. Or we could go to the Mesa Verde National Park. Downtown Durango, which of course is going to be where all the historic shit is. We could scooter that. They probably got a yeah, they got the river trail as well. It's a 9-mile paved trail that follows the Scenic River. Which is what, I mean, we'd have definitely got a nice longer one in Pagosa Springs, but they had a little pathway blocked, so we kind of got cucked from any more river trail in Pagosa. Check my oil earlier. It's like I got oil in my hands yet. I mean, I think as far as connection is concerned, though, our best bet is probably the river trail. Checking out their little downtown historic area and shops. What do you guys feel like doing? What's up, Isabel? Welcome back. I can imagine the river trail. I mean, we just passed over the creek, so we might even be able to access off of the downtown area and just do a nice little river trail ride. We could probably do, I don't know, be able to do all 9 miles because the scooter battery, we're at like probably 80%. Or we can go to another hot spring that's like a little bit north of town and then come back and do, what time is it? Come back and do the downtown area. It's 3. I suppose if we go fuck off at the hot spring for like an hour and come back, then we have like about 2 hours before it gets dark. I mean, we've seen some hot springs today, so I'm thinking maybe go to this historic downtown area and see if we can check out at least some of their river trail before it gets dark. Because realistically, we got like 3.5 hours before it gets dark. So we got to do something to make our time worth it here. And experience in the town at the same time. You know, get a little feel for town vibe. And then we know, because like, so we're on 5G, so we know something around here is going to have perfect reception. If you go to like Mesa Verde, which would be cool, we're not always guaranteed a flawless connection. With the river trail is going to be close to where I think connection would be solid yet, so I think I pretty much just answered the questions that I'm asking. So I want to make sure it's something I can live stream and have a good connection at the same time. You know, some shit yesterday was just so fucking remote that only Bigfoot lives around there. He doesn't need any data, so. Looks like the historic district right here, Main Avenue Historic District. Looks like a nice little main. Probably like in the middle of it. It's a lot of old people. Some people my age. Grass-fed workers and shit. Girls on the run. The annual 5K. If anybody wants to participate. Durango t-shirt companies. So yeah, there's a couple little joints in here I think would be cool to check out. And it's definitely long enough to where we can do a little scooter. Yeah, when you call from a fucking last, yeah, right. It's like these all-state scammers. They're like every day, it seems. It's always a spoof number to get past. I got my call detection shit set so high. Last four numbers 4466. Yeah, you definitely know that somebody's sitting at a headset with a phone in front of them, you know what I mean? So we definitely got a lot of different shit to check out around here. A little historic main area. Probably. Let's see, we'll park here. That was a marathon. Whatever that banner said on top of the street. Wrong with the girls or whatever it was. It was just a woman's 5K. Let me get suited and booted here. Trying to get my bra strap thing on. Without getting everything else freaking tangled. She gets hella uncomfortable. Around your neck and like on my streaming bag. Good in the hood. Close the curtain. Yeah, it looks like at the end of this block. It's kind of where it pretty much ends, which kind of why I pull over right here. So we'll go cruising up till it looks like it ends whatever direction's behind us. I don't freaking know at this point. Make sure that's it. We probably do gotta put some coins up in this bitch. There's a meter next to us. Pocket full of coins. I don't know how much time we'll get out of that. Are you guys ready? Back to 100%, which is good. What up? Let's see how much they want for this parking. Forest Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So realistically, we don't got to pay for more than 3 hours. What do we get for a quota? 30 minutes for a quota. give them the extra $1 for shits and giggles. Should have actually plugged the scooter back in while we were driving. It would have probably been full again. And plug this mic in. I feel like it's a little breezy. And I can mumble when I have to. Bada bing, bada boom. You guys hear me? See, it'd be kind of cool to do the shit along the river there, and of course they got a skate park and another park, pickleball courts. Basking around. These fools. He's even got a little cigar. Yo, what's up, Otto? See you out there with your honey? No real essay with the cigar. With sock check, fool. I'm gonna go up a little bit higher. So I can't see as well, then chat at least.
Not more than 5 people on there. post office. I used to be on, still is. Freedom, not fascism. Fascism, whatever the fuck. Fascism. Oh, Colorado vintage. Smack my head. Fucking cruise control. Got them hippie shops all over. Of course, winery. Karen's arguing with you on the internet. They gotta have their wine. Of course, it wouldn't be Durango without a Patagonia store. Oh my god, I'm so Colorado now. I got my Patagonia hoodie. I really don't need any t-shirts or hoodies. Much as I wanna. Oh yeah, Girls on the Run, Tammy, right there. I'm gonna go 5K run. Isn't there a song that goes something like that? Man on the run, man with the gun. Something like that. Because all the people there. Oh, would you have a look at that? Back it up a little bit. Back it back. Wonder how many ghosts have freaked the shit out of people in this place. Right? It kind of it just looks spooky, doesn't it? No? Strater Hotel. Google that quick, Rob, and see what it says. Strater Hotel. See if we have any gold tales to tell. Goalie. Yeah, some are super golden. No, guy we were talking to, he said, we missed the color by like a week. So, I don't know. Strater. Strater. Strater Hotel. Let's see if we can pull up some history on that bitch while we're looking at it. I'm actually cucking somebody from getting a parking spot here if they wanted to. We look up that, we'll keep it breezing. Let's see if you get up close, look at it. It's got like all the branding all over it. I'm sure it's got some good old history to it. Damn candy factory. And some more hippie shops. I mean, one turned on a slowpoke if they got them.
The coffee shop right here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to beep at you. It's the cruise control on here. It's like, I always feel like shit slips down. Damn. Starting in 1887, open in 88. During the Silver Rush, really. Constructed for 7 what? Railroad travel, yeah. Huh. There you have it. Interesting. 70 grand back in that day. And that was a lot of money. Late 1800s. So we'll go back down. A couple places we might have to go into. And the one place looked like they had pizza slices. Man, that's crazy. 70 grand. 376,000 bricks or whatever it was. Okay, that's what I was wondering too. Forgot about that part. Damn. You also got this weird one too across the street. General Parma. Established in 1898. It's a little bit newer than the other one, huh? Oh no shit. Railroad engineer? No. Dude, I'm gonna have to look to see if there's any like Ghost Adventure episodes or anything on it. No, we've seen it in person, you know, make it a little more interesting and find out some more on it. Dude, a freaking train engineer. Right here, as you have it, is a train museum. Some history. Let's see. Get up any closer. Oh, jeez. So probably, yeah, this is attached to where you jump on for the train rides and shit. And which are probably some of the carts that are still active. Looks like the museum's a little further up. Cucking us. was featured on the Ghost Adventures. Yeah, it's probably on YouTube. You might have to watch that. I might already have, especially if it's older. Bro, I'd shit myself if I seen a freaking train engineer, conductor, whatever the hell, like walking around with a tool or something, you know, or like a lamp. I think it's an acid flashback. Man. I mean, it just looks spooky though. You gotta give it that. It straight up just looks spooky. Isabel's like, what I hear? Paranormal activities? Right, bro, I'm out. Bro, I swear, like everywhere that's like really on the train line had like a lot of um, just movement back in the day. You know what I mean? Like all these places are all haunted. Like what was it? Well, back then, where people like were more prone to like haunting something than they do now, because it seems like every like reported sighting of a ghost or like whatever, it always seems like it's something from the old era, right? Or am I just overthinking it? Yeah, it is with Halloween right around the corner. Yeah, for sure. It's actually the start of a new moon tonight as well. I mean, it would straight up be good content to let the cam go and just sleep and see if anything happens. Or see if the cam picks anything up, like as I'm sleeping or something. Yeah, the twerking ghost, exactly. Kind of like scary movie. Yeah, I like watching Ghost Adventures and shit though. But yeah, it seems like it's just weird that there's no where the twerking bitch goes that it's always something from old eras. So I wonder. It just makes you think like. This was the other one too, which I'm sure is probably got some weird shit going on. I gotta move this up a little bit. Welcome back. So we were checking out history on haunted hotels, Tammy. This one around the corner is supposed to have like a train engineer or something that shows up in the lobby and shit. Built back in the late 1800s for 70,000, old Victorian. You might have seen that before you stepped away because you weren't gone long. Robin was just spitting some of the history on it. But even this building in front of us is dubbed 1913 Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. It's always a Christmas store now. I guess there's a market for full-time Christmas stores. There's no bikes or skateboards on the sidewalk. This place is actually kind of interesting. Scoot over so I'm not with me. Coasters. Why are you laughing at the man bar? That's kind of cool. For a girl shirt. Is there river trail access from this area?
Yeah. So if you just go out to the right to this light, you turn right, you're gonna go across Million Del Rio to the main road right here. You just cut through the grocery store parking lot here called Albertsons and just go right there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured it was we were close.
Yeah. 3-4 blocks, something like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, this is dope. You Sherpa blankies, Tammy? We're trying to pick out Christmas gifts for Robin and VK. Nonchalantly. And I feel like you guys would like a coffee mug or something. Yeah, some regulars like straight up on the train. 4 different scenes on the packages are. Looks like they're all about the same price. I feel like you probably get more use out of a coffee cup and a shot glass. Mm-hmm. These are cool. Probably bigger and heavier. Probably be good for like a suit. Their shell's kind of wobbly. How do you want something you can hang up like a bear or a wolf or a hummingbird? He doesn't say. Some of these don't say Durango. I got a fish, a moose. See anything you like, Robin? It'd be like you and BK would both get a use out of it. Tell me, you like this one? Is that the one you like? No, see any other one that had orange in it. I'm probably talking about that one. That's probably one of the prettiest. I'll give you that. It was a little spendy, but it's fine. That way you guys got a couple nice Colorado gifts.
Just don't knock the socks off. Here, it's easy. Right here, so when you go home.
Spoiling your Christmas presents.
Good.
But at least it's something you want or like, you know, rather than me just guessing.
I'm getting 32 degrees, like a different rolling.
Yeah.
So it's not a wind, but it comes very, very easy.
Good elk.
And I'm cold weather, but
Warm.
that would be safe. Yeah, really don't. Go through.
Oh, this is the one that I seen at a Manitou that I really wanted. Well, only $6.99. I'm gonna grab. I really like these. I'm gonna grab. Tammy's getting one, and Isabel's getting one. So you guys are here to claim them. They get Merry Christmas from Smelly. And this little show of appreciation. Should you get? Oh man, the girls might actually like this one.
Yeah, right here.
What? How much?
The back pocket.
Oh.
For some reason, I vibe with this one. Reusable shopping bag that they use. Oh, all over here.
I know.
Smaller white ones, 10. Yeah, it's something like this with kind of the ruffly material. I don't know, but I can't imagine these ones are anywhere in like $5, $6. It doesn't have to. You got like a canvas, reusable. Let's see. I mean, these little white ones, I think are going to be 10. These are probably going to be cheaper. Try to get the other hand running. Finally, I see any shirts that stick out to me. Unless I really don't need any more clothes, I'd rather have something I can decorate the van with like this. It's fucking cool. So, got a good spot for it. And step out of here before the scooter gets stolen. Make sure nobody stole my scooter from in front of the store.
Yeah. Found a few things. Nice.
Yeah.
Been having a good day so far?
Yeah, it's been good.
Good. That's great. Everything in this bag?
You can throw it right in there, yeah.
Alright, that works for me.
He said get the deep one. Get them both. Get the deep one and the little one. He said he has deep one. Which one did you want? Are you sure, Mama? Did you see it? It's really different. Tim.
We'll step back for you. Receipt in the bag, okay?
That's fine, too.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank
you. Have a great day.
You as well. Let's check out a little bit of this river walk while we have sunlight. And we'll come scrolling back through. It says it's just right up here around the corner. Sun feels good. Yeah, this one's, let me see how much shit these one was. Don't matter. I think it was just $4.99. I'm pretty good with my guess. It was like something like that. It can't be like more than like $5-6. So we were actually pulled over right over to the left up here, so we were close to Riverwalk entrance. Look at these pinchy stairs, are you serious? Yeah, you're welcome, Tammy. I say you do a lot for the channel and for Smelly, so. I've actually seen those same magnets in Manitou, but they're literally double the price. That's why I grabbed two. I'm like, shit, I would have paid. But the price I got two for, I would have paid for one in Manitou had I grabbed one. And I like the better magnets, I should say. You know, like me personally, I'd want like a better magnet like that. You know, so. No, I really like that one. I was almost gonna grab one for myself in Manitou till I looked at the price. However, that other one with the purple on it was cool too for you girls. But then I was like, well, shit, if I sit here and debate it, somebody's probably still on the scooter by then. So I'll just grab the one that spoke to me originally. Okay, so he said Camino del Rio, and then well, he did say the Albertsons parking lot. You guys seen Albertsons? I don't. Oh, it's across the street. Okay. We just got shit across the street. Just there's signs hidden behind a bunch of trees. Yeah, I mean, even though I don't have a lot, it makes me feel good to give when I can. Especially when you guys always help me out, shit. It's a small token of appreciation to let you know how much I really care. Oh, freaking time, Jesus. I felt like we were sitting there for like a half hour. Alright, now we're talking. Now we're in business. We got all the fucking pretty trees down here. Oh, this Amish looking fool's running up this cut of the sidewalk. Why can't we? Oh, this is pretty, guys. Beer garden. Breckenridge Brewery. Right here on the creek. That'd be BK's favorite spot if he lived here. What you do, man? I'm sitting on the fucking porch on the creek, drinking a beer. Holy shit, a very nice selection of little wildflowers right here. Like every color, too. Some moonflowers or whatever there.
You like the film?
Huh?
You like the film?
Oh, no, I'm good. I don't know why they... Yeah, this shit's just a ripping, man. Honestly, I don't know, guys. Something about the fume. And I don't know what code word for fume is, to be honest. I don't know if he's like referring to meth or if he was referring to weed or what, but my best interpretation of that was he was going to try to sell me some type of narcotic or something. I don't know. We'll cruise up this little side street a little bit. I don't know, maybe try to Google a fucking street reference for... Isn't that what he said? Fume? You like the fume? Is that what I heard? You like the fume or something? I don't know. He lost some something. You're in Durango, Colorado, homie. Man, no, this is a river, man. This shit's hella wide, man. The colors in here are just popping. Got lost the battery here. We're still at 3. No camping or sleeping in vehicles. Damn. Damn. You already know what I was thinking. Oh, I went to the bumpy. Some leaf ASMR. Yeah, these, look at them. I feel like trees here are way bigger than the ones we have in Colorado Springs. Well, now I'm asking myself, do they enforce this camping and sleeping in vehicle rubbish? Is enforced. It doesn't look like the RV's moved for a minute. Might have to scoop through later and see. So that would be a nice little spot to post up for the night. Shit. Might as well go down. Robin's new bag. Got a skier on it, it's got a hiker on it, you got an elk on it, got some bear claws, got a hiking boots, got a trout, some flowers, a lantern, and it's got a compass. Colorado's the 8th largest state. Encompasses 104,247 square miles. It's the highest state with an average elevation 6,800 feet. There are 56 Colorado peaks, over 14,000 feet, more than 800 attaining a height of at least 11,000 feet. Some say if the state of Colorado were stretched to flat, it'd be twice the size of Texas. Ha! Isabel. Are we kind of... Where's my lens at? Are we smudgy? Or is it just my glasses? I can't tell. Are we smudgy or am I tripping? Boom, look at that shot. Yeah, it's probably just my smudgy glasses on. Oh, I know. I'm on a nice flat rock though, but I do have slides on. I mean, this looks scary to me. However, I don't think it's, you know, the deepest. And I'd probably just stand up and walk up. I'd be splashing around like I was drowning. And I was like, wait, I can just stand up. Yeah, it's a beautiful shot right there, though. Off the rack. Well, the thing is, I've had these slides forever. I've wore the tread off. That's the problem. I don't have any tread left. So they can be kind of slick. And really, these are like $25, $35 outlet Jordan slides. And the fact that they've lasted this long is crazy, because you know I rock the shit out of these things. But look, it's like my tread's about gone, man. Like there was a you know, pretty thick Jordan. There's not much of him left. You see, like the bottom part, like where I walk. That's why I'm like, oh, slipping on them and shit. I don't know. I'd wear Crocs though. I probably just need to refresh in a pair of Jordan slides. Some new black Jordan slides. I've been rocking these a hot minute. Probably like, I've probably gotten like at least 5 years out of these things. They're like the Hydro 3s that, which are still like actively at the outlets. So you can probably get a pair for 25. It's like a nice pair of like Air Max 90 slides or something, or like almost $100. You can pay over $100 for a pair of Jordan slides. Freaking ridiculous. Especially like the latest, you know, like the Hydro freaking 7s or whatever is out now. Yeah, I probably won't wear them though. That's the thing. I'm just too picky. Like everything I have on right now is Nike, you know. Shirt, boxer, socks, hoodie, Jordan sweatpants, Jordan shoes. The matching camo Nike hat or Nike shirt to my hat. I should go up a little further or go back to the actual path. Man, it looks like they're not enforcing you sleeping on the side of the road. Might have to try to get away with it. It's like, so I don't feel like this RV's gone anywhere for a minute. course, I pissed off a dog. Jesus, Bubba. Like, aggressively trying to break through the front window. Bad dog. Nice little Durango fall ride, you know. The Nike cracked. The fume stranger down and shit. I want to have to let him up. And you can't see I have like a phone like actively doing shit hanging on my freaking chest. Or maybe he was doing it for that reason. Fume bros. Yeah, they just got some massive trees. That's what it is. Yeah, it's pretty, Tammy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The creek is like so wide compared to what we're used to. And these trees are so big, and then like this mountain range is so close, like just smacks in the face. So like look at the size of these trees, and then very pretty fall colors. Definitely think it's when Colorado's the prettiest for sure. It just adds more to everything. Like in the summer, it's just lush and green, you know. Different tones of green, whatever. For some reason, like the golden is just, you know, authentic. This is authentic Colorado. And it's still nice out. It's like perfect time of the season to explore Colorado. It's because you are getting a little extra, I think, with the fall color, and it's not so hot, of course. Blah, blah, blah. Back in the sun, that feels good. All these wild mountain flowers, whatever the hell it is. I've never seen that anywhere else. Like they've obviously, whoever runs this apartment or used to live in like probably some of these bottom floors or something, planted those, sprinkled those seeds, get them to grow like that. But I don't think that's a natural. Maybe in some places, but I've never seen it, so I think it's somebody definitely had to have planted those seeds. You don't see them anywhere else along this path. So see a couple of them starting to pop up like they've spread down here, but it's not. Oh, it is in front of that other building. There's also a camper inn this Albertsons parking lot too. I don't think Durango's really giving a shit about people sleeping in vehicles, it looks like. I'll be able to park wherever the hell my heart desires tonight. Yeah, well, it looked like they were doing good too, Robin. Whoever planted them there. Definitely knew they were going to continue growing. Did I read behind that hotel? That haunted hotel now? Is this it? It was definitely the same color. It might be, no, it's the back of the building. Some random building. I was going to say, we're not, it's not even on the same block. I'm tripping. Yeah, those are probably like little condos or something, Robin. That'd be awesome. Have a little creek front. These schools just look at me, ask me if I fume. You got essays running around listening. I don't know why they won't open up the pass more now that the flooding's been done for like well over a week. There's no water even close to some of those paths. The city probably hasn't gotten out here to do it. Well, back to our little historic tour. Yeah, I suppose like any city, you know, it's going to bring in unwanted people to certain people. I was surprised there was so many homeless.
Camino del Rio walks horizontal across Camino del Rio. Camino del Rio walks horizontal across Camino.
I don't know what that Indian's history is. What does it say? Till 18? There's a white kitty cat up in the window. But there's a lady standing next to him. I sort of zoomed in. He's like half the size of Schmegel. As soon as a lady noticed me cruising through the parking lot with the camera, she like ducked back. She's probably naked. Doing chatterbait in front of the window with her white cat. Let's act like we didn't see anything. Till 18. Little winery right there. Blues Mountain Soul. Flies and supplies. That's where you go to get outfitted in your fly fishing outfit. Yeah, a couple nice bars. Of course, you gotta have a bike shop. Of course, you gotta have a dispensary. Another old ass hotel right here too. What does it say, this one? El Rancho Central Hotel. They all look creepy to me, man. Let's see if I can race through without getting ran over. Or like an old drugstore. Too bad that's not open. Old Timer Cafe. Those are the places you get like the best burgers and fries ever. The old school. First, gotta have an art studio and some ice cream. Mac shop. Yeah, I suppose working would be Better than staying in one of the rooms. Yeah, in these smaller towns, just, you know, I don't think you get the feeling of this anywhere in Vegas, you know. Damn, tender combo. Oh, might have to get some dinner here, guys. These food trucks smell bomb. Sure got some menus. Dollar rack. I had a Flaming Young slider. That'd have probably been alright. Otherwise, you're looking at $15 for a 3-piece tender. Mm. Get that and a shake. Dairy Queen for cheaper. Oh, I didn't even see a shirt. Yeah, you gotta think too, like, this place probably has its own little interesting vibe in the winter too when it's all snowy. You know? The Durango Herald. You need a radiant cat put in the front yard, Robin. Yeah, they probably do all that too. Oh shit, this one used to look like way back in the day. $18.85. Burrows lined up, tranquility. Burrows lined up with tranquility. Everybody was doing their business. So yeah, I mean, not too overly large, little historic downtown area. Not too small. Looks like there's a little clay making pottery place here for the kids. Bunch of kids spinning. Appeared to be a vase or a bowl on the wheel. I used to spin a bunch of clay myself. I like doing that in art class. And we got to make bowls and whatever the hell we wanted to. And pottery machines. Good old North Point Mall. What we got in here? A whole lot of nothing. Insurance companies. Pregnancy resource. Hey, they at least got Jimmy John's. Wait. Well, I think we're gonna go back to the van and run over to that hot spring that's slightly north of town. Chill out there, watch the sunset. We still got a little time before it gets started, so. I think it'll be the perfect time to swing through that hot spring too with the sun dropping. Once it gets dark, get something to eat, get posted up for the night, get an early jump on. Probably not. I probably won't start driving until like 10. Really need to get up kind of early because it's still 8 hours to Vegas. Set this bag down. Wait. Rocky's probably done for the day. It's probably like another long day dead, really. Little pinchy spider, get out of there. Queue up. I forget what this place is called. Where is my notepad? There it is. Oh yeah. Okay. So
This one is rather interesting. Yeah, it's not too far away at all. All right. Second here. All right, let's ride. 13 miles. Yeah, this one's quite interesting, Robin. And you'll see why I say that when we get there.
Head north on Main Avenue toward 13th Street.
Okay, get some air going. It's a little hot up here.
In 400 feet after the railroad crossing, turn left. After the railroad crossing, turn left, then turn right onto US 550 North.
I don't know why with new brake pads and rotors this shit's still squeaky. And yeah, it'll be a good kind of low-key spot to hang out. While the sun goes down on another beautiful fall day.
Continue on US 550 North for 13 miles.
Yeah, it definitely would have been neat to go on one of those steam trains. Chug along through the mountains. There's some Rocky Mountains for you. Some that like is just outside. Well, pretty much got to be something like that. Just got to make sure it's, of course, free or open to the public. vegetation's still ripe, so that's good. Watch out for elk. Bro, that'd be cool if we seen an elk. What's up, Justice? So we are almost there. Honey factory. Honey road. Yeah, that'd be even better. I mean, you think he's probably got to roll around on something. Like a big mythological elk. Like 10-foot horns.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Academy Drive.
This goes to private property. I think we're supposed to. I think we gotta walk down to it. That's what it looks like on the map, at least.
In 1,000 feet, turn right toward Academy Drive.
Says like no trespassing, not what I'm looking for. Well, what the fuck? Where is it? These are both private roads.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Whitewater Drive.
Huh? Retarded shit.
Take the next left onto Whitewater Drive, then make a U-turn.
No signs. The only sign there was saying this is not where you want to go. This is not to the fucking hot spring. Oh my god. Like it shouldn't have to be this difficult.
In 400 feet, turn left onto US 550 South.
Like why would it
At the stop sign, turn left onto US 550 South.
I don't really want to go on somebody's property there and get shot. I'm trying to find this shit. Let's see. I'm gonna look at where. second we get here, connection starts acting stupid. I don't think we buffered yet, but it's acting stupid. Maybe once we get out. Connection stay good. It's been ripe this whole time. So this is Pinkerton Hot Springs. You can see it's kind of like a geyser looking hot spring. Like I said, that's what makes it unusual, Robin. Is that it's kind of just erupting out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Now, this is probably an absolutely horrible area to have the slugs. Like slippy mud. Let's see. Get a good spot of it without slipping on my ass. So look at this. It's pretty cool. Let me get a feel of the water. I mean, it's warm right here, but not like I want to jump in it warm. A little bubble spewing out, it's warm. That was cool, huh, Tammy? I think you probably could, yeah. I mean, there's a sign that says no climbing. But I think in one of the reviews I read, you can frolic around in that pool like a duck. And then, like, look at the views we're working with behind it. And this is honestly going nowhere. Which is kind of weird. It's actually ain't that slippery. I'm gonna try to get over here. Some solid ground. Like, where's it going? It just literally flows. Watch this connection, make sure we're good. It like flows into nothing. Just flows down the hill. I mean, I don't think anybody would really tell you no, but there might be an important reason behind it, you know. Bro, it's so weird how it just goes down a mountain. Like, where the freak is that water coming from? You know, just coming out of the earth like that. And just pours out. Then randomly trickles down the mountain into nothing. Like a shit, you know, it doesn't. Just pretty much forms this like reddish clay. Natural attraction, yeah. Yeah, it's not like that hippie pool that we were swimming in last night. I really shouldn't say swimming. It's probably the wrong word. Soaking. We were soaking. Yeah, the connection's ripe right here. So. Yeah, you can see we're kind of on the bottom of it. And it slowly just tapers off into nothingness. Like stops at this like white sand layer. Very interesting. So, I mean, you can see even down here it's still trickling a little bit. You see better right there, yeah. This is still coming down. And this is hard. It's just probably years and years and years of mineralization from the water building up over, you know, like the sand layer right there. You can see that the stream always comes down right here, just over a little bit of straight sand. So the water constantly trickling over it has caused it to form this hardness. Kind of like shale. There, yeah, there you go. I knew there's probably a proper word for it. Look at this heart leaf. Yeah. Definitely not the more proper word for it. You can see otherwise it's just like straight sand. And then when you get the water running over it, you get the word you used happening. I'll put you guys in here for a second. However, I really wonder in which these are probably going to agree. I think the water has killed all these trees that are in the direct path of it. 'Cause look, there's not a surviving tree anywhere close to the water to be. So I mean, at one point you can tell the water has gone over just a little further, and this like whole string is all dead too. I think all these trees are cooked. So I think that water, it's either like drowning the roots or whatever the water is, the tree like can't handle it. Like if you were to give your plants water out of this geyser thingy, they'd probably just die. Look at just. I mean, you can tell this tree was healthy this year, and the water line kind of like runs right next to it. That's probably where Bigfoot lives. Stand when they watch my stream. They're standing in the bushes like this. You think it's mineral related, Isabel? You guys want some zombie tent? You might be able to do that. Or maybe I'll turn into a handsome prince. Pinchy buffering. Just a random buffer, I guess, out of nowhere. The water's definitely warm, guys. I'm just trying to see if it gets like warmer the more you go out. disease. There's some fellow Californians, Tammy. Enjoying a little. I can smell the sulfur a little bit up here. It's like some of it kind of like floods out right next to the highway. It's just so weird. Let me see if it tells us. I didn't actually read that sign. Let's read up on it. Deep within the earth. I'm looking, I don't. Definitely no puffers. Yeah, I don't feel anything puffy at all. Tearing up all the trees in its path. You know. Oh damn, there's a house like tucked away. There's a couple of houses tucked away like midway up the mountain. Basically the tall tree in like the middle. I don't know why the connection's being so dumb out here. And like bounces in, bounces out. Yeah, it should be fine, Isabel. So now that the sun's gone. Yeah, that is definitely a very interesting hot spring for sure. So unnatural and so untamed. So unnatural, so untamed, so wild. Motorcycle behind them. Dude, I want that motorcycle job. Yeah, exactly, Tim. Dad, come on. Come back and chill with me. What's up, Desert? Go pick the miss up, man. Drive safe. Appreciate you pulling up. this peak that we're looking at. Yeah, this wouldn't be too bad of an area for like RVers. If you just want a smaller, chill resort. Town of Hermosa. What do we? You got a couple bicycle people that quit or what? You gotta say fucking turn around. That would have been me, big ass hill coming up, be like, alright, I'm done. I had enough. Yeah, I'll be passing through Flagstaff in the morning or afternoon. There's this guy carrying a big ass sign. It's like a big painting or something. He gave me a head nod as I drove by. Some weirdos around here. Something about some fume. You know the code word for fume? Anybody? We had a Vato asking something about fume. Dude walking down the street with like a door-sized painting, and he nods at me like I know him. Yeah, we're slowly inching. Spent last night in Pagosa, soaked in a natural hot spring right off the what's it called? I'm so sick of this squeal. Like, is this brake pad gonna like wear itself in? Durango Hot Springs Resort and Spa. So it's like a smaller place. It'd be chill. Still get the hot spring experience without all the fucking yuppies. What's up, John? What was I saying? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of hippies around here for sure. Oh yeah, last night we were floating around in a natural hot spring right off the, I was trying to think of what that damn river is called now. Too many names going through my head of places lately. The San Luis River. There's a couple like right in town too. There's like 3 different pools that you can get into that are right off the main creek that's just ripping by next to you. And the water's like actually hot. So I floated around in that for a while until it was too hot, got up, jumped back in, got up. There was the pool that I was in, it was just me and little, not that big of an area. say go watch the video, but I put that one on members. But it was cool laying in the hot spring on live stream, and like all the steam's rolling off and shit. It was hella cool. And it was so relaxing. It felt so good. It didn't reek like sulfur. Such an amazing experience for sure. You know, I've been in like a hot spring, like huge ass pool, you know, but never a natural run sitting right on the side of the creek like that. There was another one I wanted to see as well. And then I realized it was like a 2.5 mile hike here, so. Nice. I was able to find one like right in town. Perfect reception, you know. Yeah, it was so relaxing and nice. It's like the closer you got to where it was dripping, the warmer it was. You kind of control the temperature of your own pool, you know what I mean? I'll go lay over here, I'll go lay over here. Want a little hotter, a little colder. But like the whole pool itself was definitely bath water. At the very least, like stick an infant in it, you know what I mean? Or like a kid at least, you know? Maybe not an infant, that was the extreme. It's like lukewarm, like baby temperature water, and then the closer you got to where it was dripping into, it was like adult hot tub action. Alright, bro, yeah, no worries. We'll be wrapping up this stream soon anyhow. At least I should probably try to get up early, because otherwise I'm gonna be like driving after dark and shit. I don't necessarily want to do that. So I think it's gonna be a solid 8 hours probably. Maybe a little longer the way I drive. $6 grams. Something to eat already. It is Taco Tuesday, but where would one get a taco? Without having to order them from like a nice or Taco Bell. The pole dance studio for the Cougars. Want to spice it up. food truck where I was eyeing that up, but it ain't not open. So that'd be a spot for tacos. From the 70s yet. Home slice pizza. Dippers. So I got some buns that I think go bad next couple of days if I don't. He's been kind of lazy. And then I have to wait like 2 hours. Hour and a half at least. I don't necessarily want to do that either. I haven't ate all freaking day. The chicks crossing the street are like smiling at the boys crossing the street. Should threw some game, brother. Could have been you on the back of the e-bike. Let's go. Dude, what even sounds good, man? What even sounds good? That's the thing. What are you having? Or nice? Yeah, I'm always down for a juicy burger with bacon. You don't gotta ask me twice. Then again, I don't like paying a shit ton, but I try to eat like as cheap as I can. Unless I'm like trying to spoil myself, you know. Spending like 15, 16 on a meal is like pushing it for a van lifer like myself. Got a Wendy's. I'd rather eat fucking McDonald's over Wendy's all day. That was a diner. I was gonna say, shit, I went up in there. It was a deli though. So you find a place that's got like the diner burgers, like the old school burgers, man. Some fresh cut fries. Definitely love me some fresh cut. Burger King's not the end of the world either, I guess. If you want to be a cheap ass. Go to the newer side of town. Bitch, Sonic was in my face. With my sunglasses back on quick, I couldn't see shit. Like driving blind. I'm trying to even recall. I think I just crashed out in the hotel parking lot last time I came through here. So I took this route back from Vegas on my birthday, when last season, the season before. You know what? I might actually Applebee's to go. It'd actually be a fire meal, like Applebee's. Really, it was this Hawaiian chick that I had a crush on at Applebee's in Vegas, and she'd always flirt with me though, and I just never had the nuts to get her number. The last time I was in there, I told her, I was like, I'm going back to Colorado. Just in case you catch yourself wondering what happened to that dude. But they had some specials for a while. They had like, I swear, like half the menu was like $10. So it was a really good deal, especially for like a better quality food. I was enjoying it. 3 appetizers, 3 dipping sauce, $14.99. Game day for 2. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Bourbon Street chicken. Unfortunately, I don't think they're doing the special anymore. Let's see, looking at like what, $15 for a burger there. 14 or 15. Classic bacon is $14.99. I could probably swing that. Burger patty. Alrighty. Let's see. 6:21. What time is it? So an estimated 20 minutes. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I would normally stop at that Applebee's on Fridays before Fremont and all that, which I'll not be doing this season, so I really don't have any reason to go to that Applebee's, but yeah, I just got a classic. I'm actually gonna park in the online to go parking spot here, even though I'm 20 minutes early. Yeah, I think my go-to when I can't think of it, because I'll always eat a burger. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Oh, you wanted to buy it, Tammy? Oh, he did. Oh, damn, thank you. I was like, the cost of the burger and a couple bucks. Oh, thank you, Tammy. We're eating good in the neighborhood. Rocky poking his head back out. He said, "Did you order me something?" He said, "What about me?" He says, "What do I get, Dad?" So I'm gonna stretch my butt out. So I'm just gonna stretch my butt out for you guys real quick. Where'd you go? He goes back over. Where'd you go, dude? Where'd you go, Rack? Dips in, dips out. Yeah, he just gave us a starfish, for sure. Played it off like he was just stretching. He's back there scratching on his pole. Yeah, won't mind. Shit, we should almost stayed in Pagosa and jumped in the hot spring again tonight. That would have probably been the only reason I'd want to stay there. However, I'm sure if I really kind of researched it, we could probably find one like right off the freeway here, but it's like it's already. So like after I eat, I'm just gonna be ready to chill out. They say we got freaking 8 hours of driving tomorrow, so it's like I'm sure I've been up. I think the first time I woke up, of course, I was in bed. I think just a little bit after 11, definitely out by midnight. So the first time I woke up this morning, it was like 7 something. It was hella cold in the van. I was like, man, I gotta sleep a little while longer, wait for it to at least warm up. Well, the next time I woke up, like the sun wasn't even coming up behind the mountains yet, so I just flipped on the heater. I probably crashed back out for like 30-40 minutes, woke up, it was nice and warm in here. And then the sun finally started poking up from the mountains behind me. It's like by the time I eat and get relaxed, I'm just gonna be like fucking dragging ass. I think just eating usually like one time a day. Every time I eat, I just feel like I want to take a nap. Yeah, this mountain range next to us, there's like an ass load of towers up there. It's probably what supplying this town with some good. They got good 5G here, decent. I wouldn't say good, it's decent. Yeah, he's looking at Dad like, come on, man. He doesn't like when I'm up here. That's his thing. He's just sitting back there. We see ya. We see your butt. Racky. Yeah, he's like an OCD with cleaning himself, I swear. He likes to stay fresh. So I gotta keep my white paws white somehow. He acts like he goes outside and gets them dirty. My shadow does the same thing. Yeah, it means they love you. He got down to 48 in the van last night. This morning he was dipped under the covers with me and everything. He doesn't like being put under the covers. I flipped him under the covers this morning. He was just chilling. And he's got to be the little spoon. You know, he thinks he's the protector. He's got to protect me. It's like, Dad, you protect me when I sleep. As soon as I lay down, then he's like just sitting on the edge of the bed looking around. Like he automatically goes on patrol. And he probably just runs those security shifts all night. Wakes up, checks around, makes sure we're not getting attacked by any spirits, and goes back to sleep. Yeah, he knows. You know, the cats are smart. Like, he knows the tones of my voice, you know. Right. Says, yeah, I know, Dad. So yeah, I'd probably go sit on the laptop for a little bit. There's I can see some hockey game. Looks like Boston Bruins. I don't know who they're playing. Definitely in Boston. Some team in white and red, I'm not sure. Can't tell. Yeah, you're so freaking loud, dude. I heard you jump down. Yeah, I heard you jump down. Yeah, you're so loud. He's just headbutting us. You done? How long has it been? So we got like 5 minutes. Well, at least we got some good streams in today and yesterday. Tomorrow will be just kind of boring. Driving. However, if I do get up and really get a cruise on earlier in the morning, I think the first part, like once I leave Durango here and get outside of Durango into, I think I pretty much go like right into Arizona. I don't think I really go into New Mexico at all. But as soon as I kind of start cutting through whatever highway it is on the way to Flagstaff, that's all like reservations and shit, and there's not shit for reception out there. So with that, I said that to say this: if I do get up early and get a drive or early start on it, at least I can breeze through the areas of no reception and then go live when it gets a little later and you guys are actually awake, you know. So I'll probably try to get up at like 7 and then try to get like a good start. I'm not even sure. I want to say it's like 4 hours from here to Flagstaff, which does make sense. So if I got going at like 8, you know, it puts us at like probably around like a noon start time. And then we'll have, probably like a 4 to 5 hour stream tomorrow from like Flagstaff into Vegas. And like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do anything Thursday. I'm gonna recover, reintegrate myself back into the Vegas routine. We'll be back at it on for normal schedule next week. I'm back at it Tuesday. See what Robin's got up her sleeve of list. Shit to do, a list of shit. So we'll try to do something IRL on Tuesday, then maybe Thursday. Because I really want to get some strip updates and see what some of the shit their building's looking like now. So maybe like Thursday, walk around the strip a little bit. Like an evening strip sesh or something. With all the pretty Vegas lights. So that's the game plan for tomorrow and next week. And yeah, I'm gonna run in here and grab my burger. Shout out to Tammy for buying dinner. And yeah, girls, once I get to Vegas, I'll have to get some little padded envelopes and I'll get your magnets out. Tammy and Isabel. They'll just have to give me an address of somewhere to get them to, and I'll get to the post office, get them stamped out and shit. That way you can have them sooner or later. It's like everything on my front seat is all for Robin. Robin and VK. So I got like a corral dinner and plate set and shit that I've had sitting in storage forever. I didn't just want to give away or throw away. So Robin wanted those. I got those. Shit she got from the one shop the one day. All this new stuff. Robin's got a whole front seat basket full of shit. Yeah, everybody get something to eat if you haven't. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere to just nonchalantly pull up and park for the night. And it was kind of funny because last night I didn't really think we would get yelled at for where I was parked. But in new spots, I always try to just be quiet, you know, and not have like my lights full blast or something. And like I'm being quiet, but guess who's not being quiet? And like this dude, when he jumps, he makes noise. Like he's not a small cat. He thinks he's a little featherweight cat. You can just, you know, wisp down like a feather or a leaf falling to the ground. Like no, he's just like, dude. Like, Rock, like, chill, bro. Like, if I was trying to be stealth, if we had to be stealth right now, like, bro, you would definitely get us kicked out of here. I was like, and he was, because we had been, like, driving all day, so he was, like, full of energy, you know? Like, he was just full of life when we, yeah. Well, he was full of life when we got parked up. He was running around up here, jumping on the seat, jumping on the dash. Like, you know, you've been sleeping all day, so he had some energy to burn through. So he was just running around and jumping on everything and thudding around. I'm like, bro, we're so fucked if somebody's gonna kick us out of here. I was like, if it was just me, like, I wouldn't even really know I was in here, because I can, like, the way I move around, I can do it so what the van doesn't shake all crazy, you know. But his ass, yeah, it'd be shaking the van and walking, man. I was like, bro, I was like, Rocky, I'm trying to be quiet over here, like, lay down. It was just funny. So, yeah, eat. I'm tired. So, everybody have a good rest of your night. We'll see you probably around 11, 12 o'clock tomorrow. I think I'm still on mountain time here. Gotta be. But, yeah, so, like, around the normal time, I guess, the last 2 days. We've gone live around like 11 noon, so expect me right around that same time. We should be somewhere around Flagstaff. As soon as I get like data back, as I start getting out of that terrain, I'll go live. But I know for sure there's nothing in between for a hot minute. Because I remember last year I was sick of the radio and trying to play music, and it wasn't working. Like there was nothing. So yeah, you guys enjoy your evening, enjoy your dinner if you haven't ate. I'm gonna go and get this burger, chill out with my kitty cat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Smelly Rocky, we're out. Good night. Thank you, everybody. See you tomorrow.